Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today we are playing Starmade and we are back at weapons testing. Alright, we have beams, and from what I understand and the numbers I ran and the math I did wrong, I should be able to get 20 damage modules self-sustaining from this 3x3x3 power. I recommend if you haven't watched last video you get a sense of our testing here. And if you want to know more about the power block, episode 175. Alright, and that should have power recharge by the time, or actually a little before our beams cooled down. Okay. And like everything else, the subsystems from my calculations, should be running well at a 1-to-1 ratio with 10 modules. 20 altogether, but 10 in each group. Alright, so according to my math that I did, I should be able to continuously fire this beam. Looky there, I can. So I can have a continual fire, 10 power beam, 10 cannon weapon, with the cannon slaved to the beam, using a single 3x3x3 power block. That's good to know. Alright, enough of that. Let's try it with missiles. Because you want to know how many beam missiles you can fire. Alright. 10. Actually, I might be able to squeeze 11 out of it, but looks like 10 is the number. Okay, enough of that. Now, I ran into a problem with missiles when I did damage beam with them. Of course, at that point, you're getting a lot of power usage, more than this little cube can handle. Yeah, a beam looks like you can handle at least a 10. You might be able to even go 11 or 12. No, you can't because I didn't slave those systems. Yes, I can hear you shouting that now. Let's try again. There we go, that's much more like it. I knew the reload time was too short. Again, you might be able to squeeze 11 out of it. Alright, I want to see the... Wow, that had some penetration to it now. Anyway. Let's see. What's next? I did damage pulse. Let's see if we can get a damage pulse to work. Make sure I'm going to sleeve that to it first. And... okay, they don't have to be in a neat, pretty line, but I like them to be. Wow. You can handle it, and it'll... looks like it will hit 100 by the time we're ready to fire again. So the damage pulse beam will actually work. Whee! I don't know why, but I find these broken blocks, I find them extremely satisfying. Alright. Looks like we got to power before we recharge fully, so you can probably squeeze 11 or 12 out of here. But proof of concept it works, we'll work with actually min-maxing everything later. Right now I'm still in the brainstorming phases of this 3x3 reactor, seeing what all it can actually do. Now, something I'm very curious in is one of my favorite modules, being my salvage computer. And we're going to look away at this point so we don't actually get the pop-ups. You can't salvage that! You can't salvage that! Yes, I know I can't salvage it. Alright. We're going to do... well, you can do 20. And I think past 25 you get diminishing returns for salvage. Let's fire. Actually... yes. Go away. That didn't even make a dent. That does 240. 248. as the peak time for 20 of these. So let's see. That's one. Actually, let's throw some symmetry up in here. So I could have 9-ish. 20. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should... I know, I don't... Go away. Can I... There we go. Yes, at 9, it starts to go down, but comes back up. Alright. By the time, let's try 10. Oh, it'll easily handle 10. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of all that, and let's see, that's what a 3 by something. Oh, wow. I actually don't want to load, I want to copy. And I want to paste. Do I have all that? Yeah, that's not going to work. I want... There we go. Let's try doing... See, that's 10, 20, 30. Oh, without a problem. Without even thinking about there being a problem. Except I want there to be a problem. Play with it till it breaks. Let's see. That should be, what, 60-ish now? No, that shouldn't. That shouldn't either. Oh, good grief. That should be 3. I should be able to lock these. I want a lock button so I can lock my mistakes. Alright, 25. And we're gonna copy, paste. That's 30. That's 60. That's 90. That's 120. That's 120 salvage modules. Go away, little warning thing. I don't have any capacitors, do I? No? I can do 120 of these modules without it even... No, I can't because those are not actually attached to anything. Yeah, so let's undo all that, and let's actually try it attaching it. And I know I can hear you shout, you didn't attach it to anything. Alright. 60. Or 30. Okay. 30 is too much. 30 is too much for it, so let's just try 20. $20 is just a few too many. So let's see. 1, 3, 4, 5. So it's what, 15? 15? Still a little too much. 12. I don't see beams anymore. Huh. And is it gonna... Well, recharge. 13. And... Alright. 14. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's try 15 again. Maybe I just looked at it wrong. Oh, shift. There we go. I did. I was looking at the power number, not how quickly. 15, 16. Alright. It's going down. Is it going to fully recharge by the time it's just about. So it looks like 16 rows of 20. So let's see. I want to go to ship. Entity structure. Let's see. Where's... Oh, good grief. Effects, missiles, antimatter. No. Salvage collection system. Salvage system. 210 groups. Coming soon. Power usage is coming soon. Okay. So you can have 200. Oh, I had symmetry. Okay, I was wondering. Wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. I had symmetry on. Let's see, alright. Now let's go to the entity structure. Where to go again? Come on, I know you're saying it's right there. There we go. So you can handle 314 salvage modules just fine. Probably 315, but 314 salvage modules, one of these 3x3x3s can power. That's not bad. Light mining vessel? That's good to know. And these power blocks are not real expensive to make, so a starter ship, you just throw one of these together. I think the hardest part's going to be getting money to buy the salvage modules themselves. In fact, you might start do I still have my starting gear? Yeah. 100. Yeah, you have enough, more than enough to build one of these. Actually, you probably have enough to build a whole bunch. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16 blocks? 16-ish blocks? Anyway, you can easily build one of these as a starter ship. Your starter miner, that's not bad at all. And I can know this 3x3x3 will power 314 salvage beams continuously, no problem. Then I can build a second one and set them on alternating clocks and build a logic miner, never have to worry about cannons. Life is good. Alright, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, and we've been experimenting with my 3x3x3 power block, and I think we're done here. Alright, hopefully you've had a good time, hopefully I've learned a lot, hopefully you've learned some too. And I'll see y'all later. Have fun.